My duties are to my family. But I am loyal only to myself. What's up, everybody? This is Samurai Man, and welcome to Rogue Legacy. This is an extremely fun indie game that I've been playing a lot recently. It was released, I don't know, this month? Last month? I'm not entirely sure. Basically, it is a sort of roguelike-ish game. The creators themselves, I believe, called it a roguelite. And it's very much possibly inspired by Castlevania gameplay. It feels like I'm playing a Castlevania game. It's even got like a Castlevania-ish map. However, it's a roguelike in that if you die in the game, your character is dead and you have to actually start anew with another character. However, that's not frustrating in the least because the character previous collects gold, which the new character, or heir I guess you want to say, the new heir uses the gold that you collect to become more powerful by upgrading your manner of sorts. And it's just overall really fun to play, and I'm here to show it to you guys. I've played it like over 24 hours, I think. Well, probably more than that now, maybe close to 30. And I figured, why not? I've been playing this game basically daily since I bought it. And I figured it'd be worth a playthrough. I don't know if I'll go all the way past and into New Game Plus, but I will definitely go to the final boss, because, you know, that's the way to go, right? Anyways, this is a tutorial of sorts. I'm going to go ahead and head in here now. This appears to be some kind of cathedral room with a fireplace. And there's a king of sorts. It wants me to attack him. I'm using a keyboard, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. I don't have a controller for the PC. Let's see, there's a fountain. I've set up a pretty good setting. I got a pretty good control set up here. A lot of people found the keyboard awkward to use in this game, but if you know how to set it up in a good way, it works. Anyways, as you saw, I killed this random king guy who was standing in front of a fountain. Don't know what that was about. Well, I do, but you'll find out later. Anyway, Rogue Legacy. Start your legacy. Enter. So now I'm this guy with the shield. I'm gonna hit my training dummy here. You can see his name changes. Try again. Weak. Oh god. Ouch. Do you even lift? I didn't say that. I thought it was... There it is. Dost thou even hoist? So what the training dummy is here for is to test your damage. If you notice, the damage is consistent. Consistent 25. And you can test your damage and your criticals and stuff. And if you go to the manor here, right now it's just an open field, but when I get some gold, I can unlock things. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, I gotta get used to the fact that I don't have double jump or sprint, which is something I've been used to playing with. But I'll get that soon enough, I'm sure. Anyways, just enter Castle Hamson. Here we have a journal. Journal entry number 1. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hamson. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial. Rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. We'll find out more about that soon enough. For now, basically, you go through, collect gold through all these chandeliers and stuff. Oh, right, I gotta do this. Ah, man, I can't remember the last time I had to use these little green platform things. It gets so much better later, guys, when you get upgraded. But I believe I'm... Oh. So what I'm going to do with this playthrough, I think, I'm going to play either until maybe 20 minutes or until the end of the run I'm on, if I reach that point or close to that point. Oh wait, this is a journal. Alrighty. Journal entry number 2. Although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I've always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and children shall move back into the royal quarters, Back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and the petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. Alright, he seems pretty determined. One projectile. Oh man. Can you imagine what it'd be like if these enemies did more than that? Oh. This is like child's play now. Pogo jumping. Oh god, I forgot there was cannons there. Sorry, I've been playing this game, like I said, a lot, and I'm in New Game Plus, which is basically after you beat the game. And it gets so much more difficult. So, what makes this game kind of difficult, though, is there is a very limited supply of health. The game drops, like, chicken randomly to heal you, but it's pretty rare. Unless you get really lucky. But even then, it only heals 10% of your health, which is not too great. It can be upgraded later, though. Oh. But, you know, let's see what happens. This is the first run. My character is not upgraded at all. He's got, like, let me show you. Base stats. 100% base stats, because he's a knight. But, look at that. It's pathetic. 100 health and mana. Not too great. And you can see the map is Castlevania inspired, that's for sure. Now the characters you could play as, or the heirs you can play as, basically they each have their own unique traits. This character is basically the plainest you can get with the characters in this game, because I guess they're just showing you the basics with this guy. But they get all sorts of funky traits that make them unique, like color blindness, or, you know, I don't know. There's this one that makes you afraid of chickens. That's pretty neat. I'll show you that when we get to that point, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I should not spoil the surprise. All right, this is a pretty good run. This is a lot better run than I did in my first attempt playing this game, but I guess experience helps with that. Oh crap. A lousy miss hit, whatever. Hello, guy. Oh, wait, I've got magic, don't I? I haven't been using it at all. Yeah. I don't use magic a whole lot unless I'm actually playing a magic-focused character. Because it's not... sorry if I have moments of silence. I'm concentrating. Concentrating, or trying to, anyway. But yeah, magic-focused characters, they have a lot of MP bonus. Wow, another journal in the same run. Alright, well, let's see what this one has to say. Journal entry number 3. I have paid my dues and entered the castle proper. That devil Sharon has taken all that I own as payment. He's even pilfered my private coffers. I have left my wife and children with nothing. He says it's the price for any and all who hazard the depths of the castle. He says it is fair. It is fair because all who have entered none have returned, but I will change that. I will be victorious. There is no greater swordsman than I, even amongst my siblings. Pretty cocky, isn't he? I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't think it's the guy we're playing as, obviously. These are journals that were left behind by someone that came before us. Perhaps the guy in the intro. Oh, God. Whoa! How much health did I have left? Seriously? It's like the game instant killed me. Okay. Well, that's what happens. You die, and now you choose your heir. Our choices here we have Sir Gordon the Mage. He's a hypochondriac. He tends to exaggerate. Well, it's funny. It basically exaggerates the damage he takes. You'll see what I mean whenever I get to that. So Wizerl the Knight. His hypergonadism, permaroided attacks knock enemies back further, and dementia, you're insane. Basically, you see things. And Lady Teresa the Knave, Capralia and Stereobind. Capralia used to be Tourette's, but I think they changed it. Maybe people were complaining. But basically you curse when you get hit. And Stereo Blind basically turns it into Paper Mario, where the characters like kind of flat when they rotate. It's really weird. Anyway, I think I'm going to go with the Demented Knight. I'll be seeing things, but I think I'll recognize if I'm seeing things. 50 gold to unlock the smithy. Here we go. The blacksmith can build the finest equipment in the world, turning into a veritably virtuous violent villain vaporizer. Gathering blueprints will give an even wider array of assorted armaments for your armory. Now you see upgrading. Upgraded my castle. And now I'm going to upgrade my health to get even further. And every new upgrade you do can unlock other new upgrades that you can get. Upgrade the knight. Num 3 to block all the incoming damage. Turns your knights into paladins, a ferocious front fighter. Promote your knights into paladins. Through rigorous training, the paladins have learned how to block blows from any direction. That is a very useful skill that is probably overlooked a lot. I know I didn't use it a whole lot when I first got it, but hey. I'm going to actually look at the equipment the blacksmith has to offer. Welcome, hero! Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands. But one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I could build the most amazing equipment ever. Ever! At a price, of course. A cheapskate. Alright, so right now he can make cutlery and stuff, which basically means a sword, a helmet, and some limbs. Alright. Limbs I don't prioritize because I'm not a big fan of using magic. I mean, it's kind of useful, but yeah. I'm gonna get a helmet actually, because I get plus 20 health and plus 5 mana. That's a lot better than upgrading your health once. See, getting equipment is a lot better than, you know, buying upgrades, because upgrades are very minor. Oh cool, 80, perfect. But, okay, I want to get the Enchantress because she gives you runes, which basically give you you can get double jump, which is what I want. Architect, well, the Architect side will lead to a lot of melee focused upgrades. The Enchantress side will lead to a lot of magic focused upgrades. But both sides are worth it because there's some good things on both ends. Ah, here's Sharon right here. One must pay the toll. Give Sharon all of your money and enter the castle. Well, I have no money. Joke's on you, buddy. I don't even laugh. He's laughing and I didn't even give him anything. Alright. So let's see what this kind of run is gonna... Oh, I'm already in Paladin, huh? I didn't realize Oh yeah, I guess I'm a Paladin. For some reason I thought that they didn't get upgraded until the next era, but I guess that's not the case. So we're sitting pretty right now. The game starts out pretty tough because you're weak and pathetic. But it gets... Oh wow. That was a strange turn of events. But it gets easier as you upgrade your guy. Obviously because he gets stronger. Whoa, I don't know how I avoided damage there. I keep forgetting I can't dash. I keep pressing the dash button. Oh, hello. This is the dementia talking right here. You see this guy? I'm seeing things. Usually dementia will create an enemy that is normally really strong and sometimes not found in the place that you're in. But not always. I think it might actually be based on what your level is, like what they're expecting of you at that point in time. Ah. But it's usually easy to spot the ones that are out of place. Yep. So I am in concentration mode here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, okay, see these guys, they look non-threatening, right? But they can actually shoot through walls if they're right up against it. It's weird. I wonder if that was even intentional when they first programmed it. I get the feeling it wasn't, but I mean they kind of played into it after that. I don't know. Oh god. Oh hey. Well, this is extremely lucky. I just entered the Maya, which is basically the third area you want to go to in the game, and you know, it's pretty dangerous to go in at my current level, and I definitely don't want to fight the boss. But it's pretty lucky that I actually wound up in the boss room, Because look at that. I just got like 2 chests full of gold at a level that I don't normally... Oh, that's Dementia again. I wouldn't normally, you know, have the gold. Oh, this guy. Greetings, adventurer. I'm here to give you a chance of a lifetime. For the measly sum of 25% of your current gold, I will give you a chance to open 1 of 3 chests. 1 chest will triple what you paid, but the other 2 are empty. Care to give it a shot? Now this, I believe in the demo, originally, 1 chest will give you triple, 1 chest will give you like half, and then 1 chest is empty. I think they've changed it to be more, I guess, brutal. What's in the box? Nothing! You stupid, so stupid. But hey, it's worth it every time anyway. I mean, unless you got like tens of thousands of gold, you know, because you can still earn it back pretty easily. As you see, the money bags give us 100 gold apiece, whereas gold coins just give us 10. You can upgrade that later. Ah, dang it, I knew that was an enemy, but I jumped into him. Hey, buddy. Well, this is actually kind of tricky to get over without... Okay, one of these is fake. That guy. Wow, Dementia is actually tricking me now. It's never actually really fooled me before. It's hard. I'm so used to dashing through those little obstacles because they're kind of tricky to, you know, get over spikes like that. Alright, now all I can do is go down. And I guess I can reach that. Wow, I forgot how high you can jump. I'm so used to like double jumping and flying. Spoilers. You can fly in this game if you have the right runes anyway. Flying is a useful skill, especially when you have 2 of them. It's going to take me a while to get my favorite movement combos back, but it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll manage until then. Alright, so this is going to be the last run of the video. Oh god. Take no damage? Okay. Ah, damn it. That was a total failure and I died. Oh well, okay. Sir Earl has been slain by Panky. Panky, blah blah blah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and choose our next heir for the next video. And get some upgrades, and then I'll wrap it up. Lady Teresa the Mage, Hypochondriac. I don't like mages. Especially that, that's useless. Time stop. I rarely ever use that. Lady Stephanie the Knave. The Knave is only useful later on when they become an assassin and they have high critical chance. Because they have a really good criticals. Like, it's one of my favorite classes later on in the game, but right now it's not too great. Sir Fleming the Paladin. Baldness and Endomorph. So heavy enemies can't knock you back. Well, I hate to, you know, be a repeat offender here, but I'm gonna go with the Paladin. He's my main choice here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get me a sword. And I don't want the limbs. Why should I get those limbs? They're useless to me. Alright, let's unlock the Enchantress so we can get ourselves some runes going on. Enchantress can empower your body with magical runes, making you better, stronger, faster, jumpier. Find runes to increase your repertoire of body-modifying talents. Crystal Ball is just for show. Alright. Give me what I want, lady. Hello, hero. Could I borrow your ear for a moment? I'm in need of your help. I used to be a very powerful enchantress, but one day the monsters of this castle invaded my dreams and stole my knowledge. They encased that knowledge in runes, and without those runes I suck at my job. Please, hero, if you find any runes, bring them back to me, and then I'll sell it back to you at a profit. Everyone's greedy. Alright. First things first, double jump. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Luckily, I guess because they're essential movement abilities, they give you access to these double jump and sprint right off the bat, which is nice. As you can see, actually, each piece of armor or equipment or whatever can be equipped with a rune, and every piece of armor has access to all the runes, assuming you get the runes needed. So eventually you'll have all the same runes for all the armor pieces. You can combine them and boost them by combining them that way. So So I'm going to go ahead and use my remaining gold to upgrade the architect. Architect can lock down a castle and prevent it from changing. Like the layout of the castle, lock it down. Just make sure you can afford his fees. I'll show you him in the next episode. Let's get some damage going. And upgrade barbarian. I haven't even gotten that barbarian yet, have I? And can't get that. Let's upgrade my mana. Don't give anything to Sharon. Alright. So my strength is now 34, which is awesome. Well, not 34, but you know what I mean. I do 34 damage. And I think that's it for this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.